How's it going, everyone? It's XPCHaser. I'm here to inform you about Necromancy. It's the new update. It's the new craze. Everyone's going 99 crazy right now, and honestly, it's not that hard. The kind of walkthrough is real simple. I'll just kind of give you a 1-2 on free to play right now. You can only go to level 20. So what we'll do is come to Drainer. Of course, you can do that by your home teleport here, and you can pretty much just teleport right here, Drainer Village. And when you do, it'll put you on that lodestone. Then you come right through the portal that you see, the underworld portal, which is kind of spooky. Not really. It's kind of simple. It's almost too simple. They need to really make this skill a little harder, to be honest. Anyway, you'll enter in here and you'll talk to this guy here and you'll view your task. So you'll definitely want to complete your task. So completing this task, you'll get a lot of rewards, and what I mean rewards is some of the stuff that you would use, it sells really good. I think it was lesser necroplasm or something like that was selling for just tons and tons of money just recently. But of course it crashed. Everyone has skilled up and didn't need to sell it any longer. But what you'll want to do at level 1 is come over here and look at the spiritual platform here. You'll have in your inventory, not what I have here, but you'll have some candles, basic ritual candles, and you'll have some necroplasm stuff, and you have some other item that they'll give you when you start out. But basically you'll want to come over here and click on the glyph area, and you want to draw the glyphs on there. It'll tell you which ones you need. You just need to click it like this, for example. So it says you need to be level 5 necromancy. The ritual site is tier 1, and the input you would use, of course, 200 weak necroplasms, and you'll get 175 XP, 100 lesser necroplasm, which was selling crazy not too long ago, and also 3 ectoplasms, which is also selling crazy. So the glyphs that you need is shown to you right here: 1 elemental and 2 regents, and you can select these, and you have a choice. You can select the lesser communication, and it tells you which ones to use right here. It says under durability, light source to glyphs, and you get to put in either bones of your choosing. You just click around, and then if you have the glyph set up right, you can use the bones inside this and get XP. We, if you want to make money, like to use lesser necroplasm selection. And this is again where you would use the 1 elemental and 2 regents onto the ritual site, which is this draw glyphs. Elemental 1, and you have another regent right here, and you have another regent. It doesn't matter how many you have. I have 2 elementals, 3 regents, and all that, and I put my candles in the other areas right here where you see them sitting. Then of course I'll come over here and click on this, and I'll select rituals. You'll have to have the stuff in your box right here that it requires, like the input, 200 weak necroplasms and stuff. And you can get these very cheap. I'll take you all the way over here to the store to show you where to go to get these very cheap. Personally, it's so easy to make money on here. You need the time to do it. And if you have all the time in the world, then you're good to go. So you need to find the general store out here, and of course you run down the stairs and then across this bridge. And remember, you're just level 1 here. Nothing attacks you here. These are just random NPCs that's standing around. So you're going to come down the bridge, and you're going to take a left off the bridge. Right there. See inside this little building. Alright, then you'll want to trade with this guy here. Just trade. So they have, this is the ectoplasm that sells really good. Of course, it's always out of stock in the store. But you'll want to buy, let's just, for the sake of the video, I'll buy 10 of each. And 10, 10, 10. Okay, these are the 3 you want. You want basic rituals, you want the basic ghostly inks, and the weak necroplasms. So now that we got those, we're going to come back across this bridge. And remember, again, you're level 1. So we're just about to build some levels up and stuff. Oh, I missed my bridge. We're going to go all the way across. We're going to go back to the ritual site. And we're going to load up everything. So I basically already have the candle sitting there. So I'll just have to have the weak necroplasm and the basic ghostly ink. Since the candles, which are in my box now, are already on the thing. Now, this soul attraction thing that you see 100% with the low, medium, high, stream, and dangerous, that's basically your bar to doing all this stuff. And sometimes when it fills up, you just can't do much else, and a ghost is released or something like that. And you would click on the ghost and you'll get a little extra item, but then again, when it goes to dangerous, that means your candles are popping off and the ritual site's breaking, and you would have to right click this pillar and you would repair all. See, that's only when these get up high enough, and it doesn't happen too often. So we repaired it all. I'm gonna left click it and I'm gonna select lesser necroplasm, and I'm gonna select ritual. So it says I've already chosen it. So what I'm gonna do after selecting it, I'm going to come to the start ritual platform, click it, and I'm gonna stand there, and it's gonna do all the work for you. And this is all you do. And this counter up the very top where it starts at 32 is gonna count all the way down to 0. And you'll see when it counts down to 0, you'll have stuff behind you that I'll show you that is extremely good money. But it's not GP, it's items you need to sell or keep. We're gonna count down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Money. We have completed the ritual. Again, level 1, guys. So we're going to come back here after completing the ritual, and you're going to want to open the ritual chest. Open. See what it give me? Take the 100 lesser necroplasm, which I will. Boom. I put it in my bank, and I want to take the 3 ectoplasms, which I'll just take those. So we'll see how much those go for in a moment. But in the meantime, I will show you where to go to actually go ahead and get to level 20 in no time. Alright. And we will go ahead and cheat here, basically, since I'm already max level. I'm going to use the lodestone to get there closer, and this is going to pop me down in that area where I once was at the general store. Just because I am RS3 lazy, and I really don't want to run. So, lodestone, here we are. Now, we're going to go running around the corner here. And we're wanting to find a place where trolls are. So when we find this place, the trolls, which is kind of confusing still, but it's a dungeon. And this right here is a good accessible area where you can bank your stuff and blah-de-da-de-da-de-da-de-da. Let's see. There we go. So we're here. You see it looks like it went to green. And this is where you want to be. Here's the dungeon right here. You run down this little hillside, and all you would do is enter in. Now, before you enter into this cave, you won't die unless you're level 3. Before you enter into this cave, you need to be wearing the Necroplasm outfit and have the Necroplasm staff or something they give you like this. We'll examine this guy here. So he is wearing this. That's it. The Death Guard. That's what you want to use along with the Skull Lantern. So these two is what you would get through this entire quest on free to play. It's not hard obtained. And once you get those, you don't even need a robe or anything. You can wear full gear and come down here and just start fighting these troll bruisers and stuff. And you do that until you're level 20. Sometimes they drop, they only mainly drop bones and coins, and sometimes they'll drop a cape. And I already got the cape from there, but it's kind of worthless. It's nothing big, but it's just cool to have. So after you get to level 20, your main focus is just really to go make money. And doing the whole money making scheme on here is what I just showed you at the ritual site. You want to get lesser necromancy stuff and ectoplasm. We'll see how much those sells for in the next video. But other than that, sorry about the rushed video. I hope it helped somewhat, and if it did help, at least subscribe, like, comment, let me know, and maybe this video did help you out some way. But I appreciate the time and watching the video here, and thank you guys. Later.